Hello everyone. A little windy out here today. I'm at the Apple Valley, Utah community garden area, and just want to give everyone an update. It's November 23rd. Like I said, a little windy, so hopefully the wind noise isn't terrible in the video. Let me get you turned around. I'll walk with the wind, and hopefully that'll lessen the severity of it. Show you what we got going so far at this point in time. So we're getting more wood chips dropped off, and the way we're setting up these beds, I mentioned the other ones, is the carbon's in the bottom here. We can either use cardboard, which I think we have example, yeah, so cardboard over here, and then we end up with dirt on top of that. But when you use the wood chips, like over here, or leaves, we need to put a fresh manure on top, something more of a wet nitrogen based type of material, so it'll help break this stuff down quicker. The cardboard we don't worry about so much, so we just go cardboard and then dirt and then our manure. But when we have the dry base like this, or the leaves like this could be our demo one showing you could use cardboard or leaves or wood chips, sticks, and then manure on top. There's some straw in there. Straw can be used also as another just dry carbon-based type of thing, and then manure's on top of there. But typically it'll be layers of, most of our boxes are cardboard, then dirt, then more of a wet manure, and then more dirt, and then grasses, green grasses, more nitrogen there, and manures, and then a little more dirt, and then here has been these piles over here, which is really aged steer manure with a lot of sand in it. So it's really a rich, fine soil already, but doesn't compact like the native soil. This stuff here, although right now it's a bunch of powder, just silt beds almost from all the maneuvering with the mini skid. It just, when it gets wet, it becomes like concrete. So this bed over here, this one got chicken manure in this one today. And like I showed you this one here, it's still cardboard. We gotta get some more dirt in there so the cardboard doesn't blow away, and then get our layering going on that one. Leaves here and over here. So we are waiting on some more fresh horse manure so we can put on top of those. This one's layered to the point of dirt, but this one needs the horse manure and the green hay or green grasses, and then it'll have one more layer of dirt, and then a layer of the fine broken down either horse manure or the steer manure. Both are kind of a sand and manure mix base. That'll be the final layers. So same with this one, just leaves right now, so it needs more work. This one here I ran out of the heavy green hay and manure mix. Needs to come all the way down to here. That's a really good layer of that stuff there. And then we would need, like I said, the dirt layer on top of that, and then our final manure, like aged manure layer, and then straw. So this bed here got finished up today, so it's got its final layers, and the straw on top is for insulation but also circulation of air through it. And we're covering them up, getting them to where they're starting to warm up to get to where we can put some worms in them. This one here I just finished dumping dirt in on top of our grassy manure, so once that gets spread out, hopefully tomorrow, then I'll just have to pull from the piles down here of the aged manure, and that'll be the final on this one. And then that one will be ready for straw on top, and then the plastic coatings. And so this was our first box that we got finished over here with the plastic on it, and it does have the straw, big layer of straw, and then the wood to keep the plastic up off of it so we can get some condensation and just use the sun and the moisture to actually just recirculate moisture back into it. Warms up during the day, condensation rises up to it, and then at night it falls back in. This one over here, we laid down some black weed barrier type material to actually be hotter, we're thinking, than this bed over here. So we're taking temperatures daily, on this bed here. We just laid this one out today. We got to get more plastic, and once we get plastic on this, we'll start running temps on this one to see how they're comparing, to see if the black makes a big difference or not, and we'll report back on that. And we got a load of watermelons today. Those will get broken up and buried into these to add more nutrients there for the worms. So we got those set up by the beds that are complete. So those will get added in the next few days. But yeah, things are coming together, as you've seen if you watch the other videos. And this will again go up on my channel, but started an Apple Valley Community Garden channel last night, but I don't think it went live until today. I gotta check and see if YouTube approved everything on that and if I have it going, and then I'll just start putting everything over onto that one. So you'll have to follow over onto that channel, and I'll make a note of that in here, what it's called exactly and how to find that one, and so you can start watching there and watch the progress. And we're just going day to day here. It's a real windy day today, and we're supposed to get some rain this next week, so we may be at a standstill for a few days. We'll see what happens. Just want to bring everybody up to date. Hope I get some people following along and enjoying what we're doing, giving us feedback on it. Take care, everyone.